Hello everyone, I'm the Soloist and welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. I've raised my microphone so that it's correctly in front of my mouth like it's supposed to be, and suddenly the quality of my talking has gotten infinitely better. But now everyone can hear when I drink water. It's a give and a take. I feel like... no. Sorry, I was playing games on a not Nintendo Switch the other day, and now my button controls are all backwards in me head. Anyways, I was gonna say, part of me feels like I bought more thingamabobbers for like the class leveling up. No, I don't have any. I made it up. I wish the training applied to more than, like, just this. Oh yeah, let these guys train. Get all these mastered people out of here, okay? Let's let these people we just rescued get in here and just start training. Someone else? Huh. I almost don't remember upgrading some of these units, or having them acquire the next class, as it's called. Yeah. Who did someone master something? Oh.
How can I best use this power? A new power is now being mine.
Have I regained my true power?
I'll be able to help even more now.
The hell is a Braxis? Yeah.
I'm a better man now than I was 5 minutes ago. I'm getting better.
Training can be the difference.
Good job
Can't
to
wait to see how
Mercedes and Annette. Oh, an award is available.
Well, how'd it go?
Secret transport force? Anna's secret weapon in her eternal effort to maintain the highest profit margins? Fascinating. Now, okay, so I raised my mic, right? And what's really funny about it is that now it's kind of in the way for the very bottom of the screen. Like, not detrimentally in any fashion, which just makes it kind of funny. But it's just there. Let me cook some meals.
Hunger is the truth. Come back whenever
Whoa.
you're hungry.
I didn't know I can go back here, because I saw this book. I'm not gonna read that. So sorry, but unless you're Resident Evil, I'm not reading anything you leave me. To be fair, in a game like... oh my god, can I pet that cat? Look at that cat. It's so peaceful. It's so cute. All the ones in golden armor make me laugh. Anyways, I was gonna say, unless you're Resident Evil,
Hunger is the true
like,
enemy.
I'm not gonna read all the little info you leave behind for me, because on God, it's gonna be too much. Greatly fills awakening gauge. Fatty hunks of Gronder Fox. The meat is magically aged for a full flavor. Dried tomatoes, cabbage, chickpeas, and other vegetables stir-fried with eggs. Nutritious and very filling. Oh, it's a vegetable stir-fry. I was like, what? What is it? I didn't read the name. fills somewhat faster. That's vague as shit. Warrior gauge fills somewhat faster. Pasta with a blend of fresh vegetables from various regions of Fodlan. Baked tart. Ugh. Why? Like a fish and fruit tart? I hope that's not a thing. Or it's low fat content. Oh, that's... Okay. Yeah, that's actually really nice. Like, you see how this says greatly fills. And the other ones are like, somewhat, slightly. Like, what? Yeah, I'll make this pasta salad. Of course Ash likes it. Actually, there's a lot of people that like it. Straight up. I'm about to make Ash my homie. What if I know I can't select him again, but it would be really fun. Actually, Ash, I love you dearly, but I will continue to boost this friendship between Mercedes and Annette. Ash is my best boy, though.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there. Might want to try something different next time.
My, this is heavenly. You're quite the cook. I could scarf down some
I like
seconds,
Petra and
no
Sylvan
problem.
just back
Maybe
there.
even thirds.
Just watching.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the truth.
Well, I'm gonna make another meal, bud. It's like, just you wait. So I can't do ones that'll, where it gives me the same things, because it won't do it. Yeah, I'm gonna make this jerky. Oh, I haven't gotten to see the two of you in a while. But you, hold on. It's a pot. You're making jerky. I apparently made it perfectly.
Hey, this is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
Delicious. Would you like some, Your Majesty?
Your food is your own to do. Now eat. You deserve the sustenance.
Grew significantly stronger.
Come back whenever
Nice.
you're hungry.
Okay. Wrong button. So, I am aware that they all have little conversations that they want to have. Oh, okay.
Hello there.
Felix, I wish to speak with you about the part of the Duscur Vanguard that's being sent to House Fraldarius. Do your soldiers have any complaints? I imagine you have thoughts as well. Some might be dissatisfied, but I don't care if they are. I value a warrior's ability to fight. Things like where they're from don't matter to me. And to that end, there are many competent fighters among the Duscur soldiers, and they all have high morale. They make for good training partners, and we can learn a great deal from their techniques and... What? You got a problem? Speak up. Not at all. I was just thinking that His Majesty must find it reassuring to have a confidant like you. Well, I didn't expect to hear that. Whatever. You're free to say what you want. Okay. Now, this says invite on expedition, but like, who was I talking to? I was talking specifically to him. But did that count for both of their conversations? Okay, it did. Cool.
Hey there.
I was worried for a while there, but I'm relieved there wasn't much damage to the city. And we were able to rescue Duke Ivan as well. Oh, what a load off our shoulders.
Right on.
Totally. Now, if we can just do something about the West, all these problems within the kingdom should settle down. Yeah, I have to wonder, what in the world is Cornelia playing at? I can think of a lot of reasons why the Western nobles would oppose His Majesty. But her, nothing comes to mind. There's something unsettling about all this. Okay. Oopsie daisy. Got my hand caught in the cords.
What's up? Perfect.
What a relief my father showed up. I guess he's somewhat reliable after all. He's not the type to suddenly spring into action, but I imagine he couldn't let things stand as they were. I mean, the Gautier name was used to spread false information which put His Majesty in danger. Can't say I'm surprised. Baron Dominic is in a precarious position. Speaking with my brother will be no simple matter. That's true. Even if he wanted to help us. He can't risk doing anything reckless so long as the other Western nobles have power. Our only option is to steadily gain control and cut down the West's military forces.
Let's give it our all.
I believe in you, Father. I'm certain Uncle Dominic will listen to you if you can make your way to him. Aw, how sweet. Hope her dad doesn't die.
Right.
Just out here chatting. Your deftness with a spear is truly a sight to behold. I imagine your teacher must have had considerable skill.
Right.
That's a big-ass helmet. Yes, I actually learned from my family, those in the castle and a friend who passed away. Oh, is that so? How impressive. I would certainly like to be as adept with a spear as you.
What say you?
Well, I could teach you if you like. I'm sure you could master it quickly. I wouldn't go so far as to say it would make Glenn happy, but at the very least I would be glad if my skills could be of use to someone else.
Come this way.
So Glenn was what's-his-face's brother, right? That was Longface,
my
Felix's
gratitude.
brother. I believe thanks are in order. Your aid in Furiad was invaluable. We could not have rescued His Majesty alone, not even if we staked our lives on the fight. Nah, I didn't do much. Felix was the one who made the decision to go to the capital. Yes, I thanked him as well, though he rewarded my efforts with no small amount of curtness. He muttered something about it being preferable to having nightmares about abandoning us. I do wonder where he got that sharp tongue of his. Now, let us all work together from here on out and move quickly to subdue the West. Let us move quickly, but first, have 14 conversations. I had thought the kingdom would have presented a more united front against the Empire. To be honest, I was quite surprised that such a disturbance would happen in the royal capital. It's a good thing that the kingdom ended up with Urienrod, I'll tell you that. If they hadn't, I'm sure the Empire would have marched far into kingdom territory by now. Yeah, probably, to be fair.
Please be listening.
Oh.
I am having a hard time staying in the kingdom so long. The cold is wearing me down. How are the people from the kingdom all right? I'm wondering if they are having any advice for enduring the cold. I think it's because they were born here. I was raised in Leicester, and I just can't get used to how freezing this place is.
That has much difficulty.
Is it really so simple? I do not have understanding. Yeah, we're aware you don't have the understanding, bud.
How are you faring?
Marvelous.
I'm relieved we've cleared up that matter in the royal capital, and it appears the city sustained much less damage than we feared. Excuse me. 'Tis a pity we could not detain that temptress Cornelia, though. Call her a temptress? One day, her presence may plunge Fargus into chaos. No, perhaps all of Fodlan, even. I like that I can give him gifts, but nothing. But I can't, like, be like, come on an expedition with me.
You look well today. I see.
What a great relief to have Dimitri back safe and sound. I have also noticed that something about him has changed. I would not necessarily say that he is cheerful, but something in his countenance appears more at ease. Perhaps his friends encouraged him and that made him feel better. I would like to make more friends myself. See, I can invite her on an expedition, but not discount Matt Mercer.
Hear me out.
The commotion in the capital has subsided for now. I'm glad we got some good news for Lady Ree. Oh, speaking of good news, my former partner is officially signed on to help us. We're going to meet up with her in Arianrod. I can't wait to see her again. I don't know what voice I just tried to give her, but it was dumb.
Excuse me.
It's pretty tough to get people to band together for a common cause. Each person is their own entity, which means they have differing desires and goals. Unifying all those diverse wants and needs under the banner of a single region feels nigh impossible. Just how long are we going to fight against that impossibility? I don't know. Stop being so fucking sad. Wait. What's that? Oh, it's my journal. I wasn't hitting back like I thought I was. The Curse of the Black Pearl. It wasn't my journal, it was me. I was looking at me on the map. God, I'm dumb. Damn, all of this has taken nearly 20 minutes. Jesus. Sorry, no, not convoy. I need... Not the storehouse? Or is it the storehouse? It is the storehouse. Permanently increase strength by 2, strength by 5, dexterity 2, speed 2, defense 2. Who needs the defense increase? Damn, Felix. Damn, Ash. How you got it so low, dog? Whoa! How do you guys have such weak defenses? I feel like I'm gonna use... Oh. Hit my mic. I guess I'm gonna give this one to... And Bernadetta. You don't have any more ambrosia. This is about to permanently increase some strength by 5, and I think that's some madman nonsense right there. Well, the magic users don't really need it. It's all the people out there smacking up their enemies. What if I was just a menace? Bumped his strength to 42. I will give this one to Dedu, though. Was this increasing? Dex? I'm giving it to Ash. I don't care about anyone else. This increases your speed. I will give this to whoever the slowest one is. Which appears to be Sylvain right now. Holy hells. But okay, apparently it's Dedu. Dedu is the slowest at 16, but I already gave him some things, so I'm gonna give this to Sylvain. That's kind of wild. Shout out all the gifts. You know? It kind of seems like I don't need the crude building material anymore. But I'm uncertain. Anyways, if I want to get to that one... If I want to get to this, I do have to just start carving my way through these other spaces, which is very funny. 20 minutes before the first mission. Having to do every other thing that the game needs me to do. Oh, it's just a murder mission? Okay.
Then I'll be off.
Well, Felix is not built for what's about to go down in
I
here.
can fight as well.
Oh, but Flame is. Alright. Why is Seteth always so
None shall stand
goated?
in my path.
Every area I put Seteth into, he's out here just goated with the sauce every time. Was that? Wait. I wasn't paying enough attention. I did take all the ones that were like, I want to fight, right? Yeah, Dimitri and Flame. Okay, okay.
For His
Let's
Majesty.
get to murdering.
We will
Don't
not
make me Seteth, please. Cool. Alright, I'm the dude.
Shall we?
Alright, Seteth, you're so good at murder
I
right
must
now.
Succeed.
I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Accept defeat.
Okay.
I shall do my very best. We shall attack together.
Bring it down quickly.
I'm kind of upset that they caught me like that.
This ends now.
Who leveled up?
There is little
Damn,
time
already?
for idling. The area is ours.
Just wait. Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
We can't let it end like this.
On to the next thing. We will proceed as planned. We must struggle.
Shall we? I must succeed. My work here is done.
Stay sharp. Keep those eyes and ears open.
Perfect, right?
Get got.
Bring it down quickly.
We can't let it end like this.
It's like, I would like the world to know. I don't think I'm too excited to go back to Danganronpa, but I'm very aware that I'm almost done with Danganronpa. So I will be chugging along.
Let's go.
Oh, wait. Oh, wrong way.
Directive fulfilled.
So that's coming to mess up this messenger with me. It's like I know it'll be like fine, and it is what it is. And I know I'm almost done with it too, so like it's gonna be okay.
Let's begin.
I'm just
time to
not
move.
excited for it. You know what I
I
mean?
will give it my
Like
all.
I'm actually just gonna control you.
I shall do my part.
I'm just not holding out
We
the
will
same like
proceed as
excitement
planned.
for it, like everything else I've been currently playing.
I'm sorry.
turn.
We weren't strong enough.
Which is so crazy to me because like I'd always heard so much about Danganronpa, and like I was really excited for it, and like I've never played it before, and I was like, this is gonna be fun, and then like I started playing it, and I was like, I see the enjoyment, and I'm just not having it. And I think maybe it's because I'm playing it like here on the channel for streaming and like whatnot, and so it's not moving as fast as I would maybe like want it to for a personal playthrough. Like personally, I would just be reading everything and it would go far faster. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just reading too much into it. Maybe I'm just crazy.
Let's begin.
Maybe I'm just cuckoo cuckoo. Who knows?
It's time.
I'm
to
sure one
move.
day, because I do own all of them, I will just go ham and play like the other two games, just so I can know what they're like. And I'm sure I'll like have the same amount of like stupid fun with it. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it holds my hand. I mean, it doesn't like hold my hand, but you know what I mean. Like you play that game, and that game treats you like you don't know how to play the game
Must succeed. We
every
weren't
time.
strong enough.
Like
My work here.
there's just something about the player character being so dumb because they're trying to like lead you, the player, to all the conclusions that it really
Knowing when to retreat
really
is
grinds
my
my gears. Makes it not like a really fun time.
Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
They changed the main mission on me.
This is not yet the time for celebration. We will proceed as planned. We must...
I also know that I'm kind of just saying this to the void, which is fine. It happens. Who the hell is hitting me?
I got this.
Maybe it's just because I don't have enough people to like be here and bask in the nonsense with me. I don't know. Maybe that game is just maybe that game really is meant for like having more people present.
I must succeed.
Who knows?
I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
I like how it told me. It was like, hey, your dude's fighting that guy. And I was like, okay. Oh. Is she
I will
bad
give it-
against
let
this
us move
face?
out. I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
I didn't realize that the person who respawned over here was gonna just absolutely get shreked
We
on
must strive
if
to
I
perform
send
the
Seteth.
honor. 'Mine. 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 'M
That woman dying mid-strike is actually funny for the worst reasons.
Is that all we've got?
On to the next thing.
Oh, does he do that same move where he just keeps going? It's such a rude attack. And Flame still came all this way. She was like, "I'm here to help." And it's like, "Oh, Flame, we were done." Oh.
I shall do my part.
Oh, I was like, why is it so low? And I realized it's because the dude's not
Time to move.
officially attacking her. I was like, oh my god. I mean him. Oh, good job, Satef. Oh, that means I'm able to just tell him to go start murdering this guy.
I must succeed.
Just breaking jars along the way. You guys ever get that feeling? You like start up a game and you hit a point where like you're like, I know I need to finish this, but you just don't have the excitement you thought you'd have to like play it.
This victory will be the first step toward our new future.
Nay, woo. This man and his horse. Damn, it's always the time.
Did you witness my prowess?
Really? I would have thought it to do.
I feel my strength building.
Damn, she's got really high charisma. Oh yeah, no one used any of their little special attacks.
Use this power.
I still have talent, I see.
I keep getting all these steel gauntlets, and I don't have anyone who needs them. The blood-stained lance. I'd be a cool
I have a
voice
message,
actor.
Your Majesty. The Imperial Army has begun an assault on former Arendelle territory. They've caught on to us.
And? How does Arendelle fare?
The force we sent to bolster their defenses still holds the castle, but they're under considerable pressure. They may not hold out much longer.
That bad, huh? Could they have planted spies in our midst at the fortress?
Even were that the case, this would be an odd turn of events. We left sizable reserves guarding both Orion Road and Arendelle. Under those circumstances, Felix's unit alone would seem enough to keep the enemy at bay.
But this enemy marches under the flag of the Black Eagles. They appear to be the Emperor's personal battalion.
Edelgard's trying to seize Aryan Road personally?
The Emperor has panache, I'll give her that. It takes some real guts to confront the Kingdom and Alliance simultaneously. If you ask me, it feels like quite a roll of the dice for us to keep focusing on the West, while the Imperial threat marches towards us unchecked.
We need to
Oh
go
boy.
help Aryan Road. If we don't ride out soon, the fortress could fall.
Now wait just a minute. What becomes of the uprising in the West if we do that? Of course, we can't.
Girlie's
turn a
uncle will
blind eye to
probably
the
die.
Empire's attack either. But taking the sword to these insurrectionists must be our top priority.
Indeed.
Can we split the party?
Considering the relative urgencies of both situations, the trouble in the West takes precedence.
Okay, never mind. They're
That
just gonna.
said, the thought of Aryan Road falling into her hands is a difficult one to stomach.
Send forth the Knights of Saros, then. We may be few in number, but even a small force can be all the difference when defending a siege. And given the debt we owe you, the Archbishop will surely not refuse you this favor.
Oh
Thank
no,
you,
are they gonna
Seth.
take all my green-haired
I'll
friends?
send an envoy to her at once. Go to Lady Rhea and request reinforcements from the knights at both Arundel and Aryan Road. Tell her, if Arundel proves too difficult to pacify, her knights should not hesitate to abandon it. If such an eventuality comes, they're to fall back to Aryan Road and hold the fortress with the others. Understood?
Yes, Your Majesty.
We don't have time to be sitting on our hands either. Let's hurry up and end this rebellion.
Right you are. There's not a moment to waste. We'll begin our war council at once.
Mercedes wants to go on an expedition. I don't know why. I don't know why I did her dirty by talking like that. Yeah. Oh, Sylvain wants to talk to me. Oh, I'll talk to you in a bit, bud, but...
Oh, that's right.
I was like, I definitely feel like I had that portion of the conversation with her. We must quell this rebellion at once.
Where are you taking me?
Well, we've only got 2 locations, bud.
You want me to come with you? I'm flattered.
And you want to go to the forest. Little weirdo. La grande weirdo. The weirdo la grande.
Look, a rare flower. Its fruit is really sweet and delicious.
Encounter. The forest is rich with flora and fauna. Your senses are overwhelmed by unknown sights and smells. Gather mushrooms, pick fruit.
That looks
Pick
delicious.
some fruit.
We should bring it back to camp with us and make some dessert with it.
Oh, dope. During a pleasant stroll, they decide to take a break.
My hair has been getting long recently. I'm never sure whether to cut it or let it keep growing.
Say she'd look great either way.
Thank you.
You know what? Tell me about your dislikes,
Things
bud.
I'm not very fond of, but I prefer to stay positive when I can.
I respect it. Refuse to drop it. Sympathize. Laugh. I feel like laughing at her is a little rude. We'll sympathize. refusing to drop it does not seem correct for talking to Mercedes.
Sometimes I think about going back to Ferdiad. I wouldn't want to live with my adoptive father, though.
Why? Ask for an explanation. Invite her to go to Ferdiad with you. Yeah, let's be forward. Perfect conversation. Conversation is wildly engaging. Look at me go. It's only my second ever perfect conversation. Observe.
Is there something you'd like to say? Don't be shy.
Was the first...
I've been far too busy to take proper care of my hair recently.
I feel like both of my perfect conversations were with her, weren't they?
Hello there. Ah. How could this be? Whatever could it be? We don't have many opportunities to leave camp these days. Maybe I should have dressed for the occasion. How could this be? Ah.
The observing thing always irks me a little. Anyways, enjoy this owl feather.
This is wonderful.
Alright, yeah.
Thank you for today.
I'm done just staring at
I
you.
hope we can do it again soon.
Oh, nice. Chez and Mercedes' charm increased as a result of the expedition. Oh. Dope. Oh, I've unlocked a new support conversation. Wrong one. Oh, between these two. Why is Felix and I's locked? What's that about?
That should be everything in its place now.
And high time we
Radiohead
took a
would be
break,
proud.
if you ask me. Lugging all those boxes was hard work. Hey, why don't you join me for a meal? Might be nice to head into town for once.
I'm not that hungry just yet, though. Oh, I've got it. If you'd like, we could have a tea party. I have a cache of delicious treats we can eat as well.
Sure,
Of course she
I
does.
guess I could go for some tea. Where'd that idea come from, though?
Well, I received some sugar recently as a gift from one of the soldiers I mended back to health. I used it to bake the most wonderful confections. I'd love for you to try them.
Huh, that does sound good. And a little something sweet once in a while never hurt anyone.
Then we're settled. Give me just a moment, I'll get everything ready.
Whoa, these are incredible. I've never had anything quite like them before.
Surprised it didn't smack paste an
glad to
image
hear
in the
it.
middle of the
I'm
screen
particularly
of what they were
happy with
eating.
how those turned out.
It does actually taste kind of familiar, though. Almost like this snack my mom used to make.
Really? You don't say.
Yeah, I was raised in this little village off in the mountains, absolutely surrounded by nature. Sometimes Mom would go out and gather fruit from the trees, then bake things with them.
There's nothing better than a dessert made with fresh fruit. I love them myself. You can knead them into dough and bake them, or preserve them in honey so they can be enjoyed the whole year round.
Oh, really?
My mom's stuff was never quite as fancy as the things you make, but they were special in their own way. And even though we didn't have them too often, just one hint of that flavor and it's like I'm a kid again. Guess they were just that good.
It's wonderful you have that memory to look back on. I can tell the time you spent with your mother was very precious to you.
For sure. Though I don't remember it too well anymore.
Can I ask you something? Do you ever wish you could return to the past? To those days with your mother?
It would be great to go back if I could, yeah. We'd have so much more to talk about now that I'm older. But the past is the past. My mom is gone, and there's nothing I can do to change that.
Yes. Yes, I suppose you're right.
Hey, what's wrong? Was it something I said?
Oh, my apologies. I must have been daydreaming for a moment there. Here, try this one next. I made it specially to pair with the tea.
Sure. Thanks.
There's clearly more on that poor woman's mind, but okay. It'll take some time before you can deepen this bond. Oh, okay. Fascinating. Shout out to Ingrid and I at A, nearly. It's insane. Alright, Sylvain wanted to talk to me suddenly.
Let's see.
There won't be much chance of victory against the Emperor's personal guard. I'll probably retake Arundel territory before long. The Knights of Syros and my brother's forces are preparing to try and hold the fort during the siege. And if they're to have any chance of succeeding, they'll need a supporting army, meaning outside reinforcements.
Not good.
I'm still feeling uneasy even though we're the ones going to help. The Empire has way more soldiers.
You sure?
Well, we do have a smaller number of troops, but I don't think the difference is insurmountable. The folks we've got covering the siege are the cream of the crop. Plus, the kingdom's got access to the hero's relics. I suppose you're right about all that, but we'll be prepping to fight the Western nobles after this. The battle will inevitably cost us, and after it's over, we'll need to keep some troops in the west. I'll try to speak to my father again. It can't hurt to ask.
Let's do this thing.
It looks like the Strang forces have backed off for now, so I imagine my father will consider sending reinforcements. Probably. I like how it doesn't give me the option to give a gift anymore, because I don't have any. Oh, what's the death want to talk about? Again.
A moment.
I have already dispatched Catherine and our finest knights to Arianrod. The one leading the kingdom's forces, Micklin, seems a talented man. I am sure he can weather the Empire's assault for the time being. That said, we can ill afford excessive deliberation. We must do something about this internal conflict with all possible haste. Oh, well, thanks, bud. I'm glad you were able to stop me to converse with me about this thing that I'm trying to do. That's funny. I'm actually gonna go ahead and probably just end it there for the evening, and you might be thinking to yourself, well, geez, whiz, man. That's a real short stream. It's been a couple of short streams this week, and the answer is yes. Yes, they have been. It's been a really busy week.
Of any army.
But specifically, I'm ending this one because I need to go to bed and get some sleep before I end up driving 5 hours to go see Fall Out Boy. That is correct. I'm gonna go see a concert. First ever concert. I've never been to anything like this. I've never done anything like this. So I'm really excited for it. But with that being said, having to drive the 5 hours and leave early enough to like get settled and then like go to the concert and then sleep and then drive 5 hours back. Like, I need to go to bed. I can't be running on empty. So that means the stream will be cutting short. And that also means that there might not be one Sunday. I still don't know. It depends on when I get back. Depends on what I do once I'm back. Because obviously I would love to do a Sunday drive. But I also would like to interact with some people that I haven't had the chance to personally in a while. Jade, everyone's favorite, came on to finish out Resident Evil 5 with me, but has been here since the start of the co-op summers back for YouTube, and has been doing stuff with me like ever since. Her birthday was recently, her birthday gift for me was a video game for us to play together, just on our own. And my schedule is so drastically different than it used to be, so it's harder for us to like find the time for that. So I might do that Sunday instead. I don't know. So like, who knows? If there's a Sunday drive, it might be really short. If there's no Sunday drive, I will try to make it up to you guys because I love the Sunday drives, and you guys love the Sunday drives. Mainly YouTube does, more so than Twitch, but that's okay. So yeah, but I just wanted to throw that all out there. Everyone be on the same pages about stuff. As I've already complained about earlier, we will be going back to Danganronpa next week. I don't think we'll finish the game next week. It would be nice if we did. And I do have a sea of other games that I do want to bring to you guys and play for all of you. And I know they're going to be a lot of fun. I just don't have the time yet. But we'll see. So thank you guys so much for watching. I've been The Soloist. If you liked it, make sure to check out everything that's backlogged over on YouTube. There's a whole sea of things for you to discover and explore over there. Wow, it really took 35 minutes between this save and this save. It's long. What was I saying? Yeah, check all that out. You'll enjoy it. I promise you will. Just have fun. Have a great day, everyone. Get some sleep because it is late. And I will see all of you when I see ya. Bye-bye.